Well, good morning. It's a terrific, fabulous Thursday this morning here at Ida Burns, and we have a special guest this morning with us. First of all, I want to thank all of our students and our teachers for the wonderful visit that we had from our superintendent and board members and directors yesterday. They had wonderful things to say about our school, which we knew was wonderful anyway. But I know that our teachers went to a lot of extra efforts to make sure that their rooms and things were posted on the hallways, and certain teachers presented yesterday. So I just want to say a big thank you for those extra hours of time that you spent trying to prepare for such a wonderful day yesterday.
And I wanted to say about that, one of the things that I appreciate most is, the school board visits every single school. And one of the things that I get so excited about is I know that all we are doing is showcasing or highlighting things that go on in our building all the time, every day. It's not like we have to put on some big show or big production or pretend to be something that we're not. Our visits with our school board and our director literally just highlight and showcase those things that we do every day. And I love that we get to do that and brag on our students and brag on our teachers. And they were so impressed with some of the wonderful things that we have going on, like our morning meeting and our positive office referrals, the successory forms, our morning broadcast, things like that. So it was really a neat time, and they enjoyed and appreciated getting to see some of those things.
All right. Well, you have another special announcement. Do we need to go beep, 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 beep?
I think we need a drum roll because we do have a positive office referral. This one is quite special, and it's got quite some commentary. So I want to go ahead and read it to you. We are honoring Madison Ratcliffe this morning, and she's gotten a positive office referral. The character trait that has been marked is compassion. And this comes from Ms. Harris in the computer lab. And she says, compassion is the feeling. I want you to listen to this carefully. Compassion is the feeling that arises when you are confronted or faced with another person's suffering, and you feel motivated to relieve that suffering or make it better. So Madison has done an amazing thing by showing compassion this morning. It says that Madison's compassion for others deserves to be commended. She recognized the quiet frustration of a special student who was struggling with Lexia to the point that his confidence level was dropping. Have you ever felt that way? Something was hard and you were just so frustrated that you couldn't even really go on any further because you were just really frustrated and upset about not understanding it. Well, understanding that his need for additional one-on-one help, Madison offered to assist him because Ms. Harris was actually very busy with other students who were needing her attention. So Madison explained that she had already done that level previously, and she would give up her computer time to work with him and help him understand it. Without her assistance at that time, this student would have not been able to actually go any further in their Lexia. And this was a real special case in Lexia because most of the time you know that it's something that you need to do independently and on your own. But this was a special case, and Madison showed such compassion. Madison, I want to know, how did that make you feel to be able to help that other student?
I helped him because he had a hard time, and he has a hard time. So I said, "Do you need help?" And he said, "Yeah."
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel happy
And
help with others.
To help others.
And look at that smile on your face right now. Doesn't that feel wonderful inside to know that you were so helpful to someone? Because we've all been there. I've been there.
Have you ever been there where you didn't understand and you really were frustrated?
Yeah.
So you knew how that felt. These acts of kindness, boys and girls, are just treasures to us. Anytime we can find something that we can do for others that's going to build them up instead of put them down, when we are helpful, when we are kind, those are treasures to our school and a treasure to Miss Thacker. So Madison, we really appreciate you for displaying that at our school today.
All right. Wow, Madison, you make us proud. I just want to share this morning a little problem that I noticed over as the students were going and dumping their trays. These trays, I've got 2 or 3. These trays are made where when you go dump your tray, you put you want to hold that for me?
Sure.
that you put the other one right inside the other one like that so they stack up. Well, this morning I looked over there and they looked like that somebody had just gone up there and just thrown them like that.
And then what's going to happen?
And then they fall on the floor and then they're all over the place. So please, when you're having breakfast or lunch, either one, when you go to put that tray up, please stack that tray inside the other tray. That just helps things to be orderly and not have them all over the place. So I know that will do that. Even this morning, I know that it was kind of a rush time of, all of a sudden it looked like everybody was going to dump their tray all at once. And, at breakfast, we have to be very cautious of that because we're all in here together. It's not like just second grade being in here for lunch. Everybody's in here all at once. So please be aware of what you're doing when you dump your tray and stack it. We would really appreciate it. And I know that Mr. Chuck and the cafeteria folks would appreciate that as well.
My mom always told me if something was worth doing, you might as well do it right the first time. Because if you're in a hurry and you do it wrong or it's not done correctly, you're probably going to have to go back and do it anyway. And then that takes even more time to have to go back. So if you take just that few extra seconds to do something right the first time, then you don't ever have to go back and redo it. So think about that today.
All right. Well, if nothing else, you all have a great day. And we're here at Ida Burns to do what?
Ready to learn.
Learn. Ready to learn. Have a great day. Madison.
Well,
Great job. I'm telling you.